Hi, it's good to see you all, even if it's virtually. I'm Pastor Ferguson from Peace Lutheran Church, and I want to talk to you really briefly in this October about change. There are some changes that we've been forced to do over this last year because of the COVID-19 virus, and there are things, though, that haven't changed. So here's a quick little video about some things that we still struggle with in our time of change, even over 7 months of dealing with this virus, and some things that have not changed even with a virus like this in the world. Where we set our foundations matters, and if we set it on things because of a virus, that's shaky ground. But there are things we can set our foundation on that are true regardless of the situation in the world, whether it's politics or a virus or anything else. Let's have a look at a few things that at least I still struggle with, even 7 months in on a virus. The top 3 things Pastor Ferguson still forgets in 2020. Number 3, bringing a mask from my car. Number 2, to keep socially distant. Hey, Mrs. Hopper, I was wondering if you could help me with this. Number 1, no shaking hands. Hi. Oh, yeah, sorry. But here are 3 things that do not change for viruses. Number 3, the seasons still roll on. Lots to go. Number 2, family and friends still love on. Number 1, God's promises remain true. Despite all of the changes that COVID has brought into our life, there are some things that haven't changed. We saw the changes of fall, we see the bonds of family and friends and love. Those don't change despite viruses. Sometimes they actually get bigger because of viruses. But what we find instead, in addition, is the love that God has for us does not change. With viruses, with seasons, His love is a love that never fails. It keeps going. This time of October, we remember the Reformation, a time when we also learned of the uncompromising gospel that God had helped Luther rediscover for the church. This idea that God loves us with a love that does not fail and does not cease, it does not stop. It's a love that lavishes His gifts on us, especially in His salvation. Behind me over on the side there is our Reformation window here at Peace. It depicts Christ and His church there behind Him in a fortress based on Luther's hymn, "A Mighty Fortress is Our God." There in that hymn, he talks about how Jesus has defeated Satan forever. And you can see Satan there at His feet as He steps on Satan with His resurrection flag of victory in His hand. No matter what kind of viruses the world throws at us, no matter the politics of the year, no matter the issues that we face of illness or family or the troubles of our world, God's promises never change. Salvation is as true for you as it was before COVID, and it'll be true for you and for all people who believe in Jesus Christ, not just for these days, but for eternity. And that's something that doesn't change, that we can put our foundations in. and live in joy no matter what these days bring because of it. Hopefully soon we'll all be together again in person, but for now may the peace of God be with you all.